The natural byproduct of growing flowers is that the flowers produce seeds. So we decided that we were going to start a seed company and promote British grown seeds. Our seeds are grown without chemicals, without pesticides, organically, as sustainably as possible. The British flowers that are grown here and sold here, what if they all came from British seeds? The first seed we ever really saved was a zinnia seed. The kind of zinnias that we had received as a gift, you couldn't get in this country. They were pastel shades and soft and pink and buff and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful seeds. This was something I had never seen, and they weren't available in this country. The struggle with zinnias is that they're originally from Mexico, which is everything this country is in terms of climate. It's hot, it's arid. Growing them presents a challenge because we can't bring them all the way to the stage where they die and dry. So we have to go through this process of picking out the green seed. I'm looking for two things. First of all, you want to make sure it's plump in the middle and it rises a bit. That means that there's an embryo in there, which means it's a viable seed. And if the entire seed isn't mature all the way to the tip of the seed, it becomes bendy and the seed folds, and it indicates to you that it's not a viable seed. This is lavatera, and this is the first year we've ever collected the seed from it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a pure white, bell-shaped flower. It's beautiful in bridal work, and it's fabulous. But I absolutely love the fact that it's so easy to harvest seed from. The way the seeds just live under that center of the flower, there really is almost no cleaning necessary. There's almost no chaff. There's a few little pieces that we can filter out, but we probably won't even have to put this through the winnowing machine. So we're going to go off and collect Nigella damascena. We collect this in a bag because the seed heads are big and unruly, and it's just easier to throw them in a bag. The seeds, what we'll do is we'll hang this to dry, and then we'll shake it out. This is Nigella hispanica, Delft blue, which is like the name sounds. So it looks like a painted blue tile. It's sort of white and blue mottled. It's really, really pretty. No two are the same. And they had these really interesting seed heads, which stayed green a lot longer than the damascena, which we had cut earlier, which, if you remember, sort of like a round seed head. Then these little accordion pleats on the inside tend to hold the seed. So we're just making sure there's not a lot of seed left in here. Then we put it through the winnowing machine, and there's 4 or 5 iterations. We take the clean seed and we put it away and start filtering again the chaff and seed until we're just reduced to primarily chaff with a little bit of seed, and then we call it a day. It really has become a labor of love. We do it all by hand. It's all grown here on the farm. Every step of that seed's life, from the time that it's planted, to the time that it's grown, to the time it's harvested, to the time it turns into a seed again, is just the most remarkable thing to see.